Last week, we headed into Bamiyan, visiting sites like the ancient Buddhas, and where we will be staying for the next couple of episodes, exploring more local nature and schools. We left off last week right at Dragon Valley, an incredible rock formation located just outside Bamiyan city centre.
The shape of a dragon. Here is the tail, and that side you can see one horn at the end, and also some white color. Here is the spring. The locals believe that is the ice, and the water is from its stairs. That's completely interesting and wonderful, unbelievable actually. How it is possible that scientists believe this is shaped because of the volcanoes or earthquakes. But the locals believe there were a dragon in the past, and the Hazrat Ali or Prophet Ali called that one, and this one changed the dragon.
Maybe a dinosaur.
Yes, the shape. Not dinosaur, is dragon. And the water is so salty.
I am no geologist, so Dragon Valley continues to baffle me. It's located around 3,000 to 4,000 meters above sea level, and yet a stream of salt water is pumped out of the dragon's eyes in a constant flow, and you can even find bits of coral down the cracks on the side. It's a brilliant place to visit in Bamiyan as you get really incredible views, and it's a nice place to hang out with the locals as there's often families and children here. The water here isn't too salty, you can still drink it, and indeed the villagers often come here to fill up their water bottles.
Oh, look at the little one!
Just at the bottom of Dragon Valley is this school in Bamiyan called the Educational Centre of the Adzai Youth Council. This educational centre was built on land donated by the local people with the support of the UNHCR and is dedicated solely to the development of youth and teenagers. It has around 400 students and all the teachers work as volunteers, teaching computer science, English and maths.
Actually, the place is from the people and made by the help of the UNHCR organization. And those classes, all of them are run by the people of this village. We have computer classes and English classes for the children. Yes, so let's go and check.
There are 9 teachers, one teacher that teaches just computer science and the other teachers teaching a mixture of maths and English. We met with the headmaster of the school to have a bit of an introduction before going to interrupt some of the classes. As always with these visits, respecting the privacy of the organisations is very important, and everything shown here is done under the explicit permission of the school.
Do they have to pay, or does the government?
No, this is all, this actually this place run by the locals. The teachers, the students,
okay.
yeah. Just they have came here to learn. They at least they pay at least amount for the guard. Just 2 months ago, we had some problems, but still we are working, we are doing our job.
Okay.
Yeah, because we are saying we are doing for free in here, and we are just wanna helping, and whatever we have learned, we wanna teach others.
Right.
So were they okay? Were they happy then?
Yeah,
Yeah. So did they close the place down for a few days or?
Just 6 months ago.
Yeah.
Once they have closed, but again, the people were really keen to study. In this village, the economy of the people are not good, but they love studying. They are trying to choose any way that's possible to learn. So that is why all the girls, all the teachers that are in here, they are just working as voluntarily. And they were helping their sisters and brothers in this village to build the capacities.
And it's only girls that can come here.
In the early morning, we have small boys too.
Oh.
Yes.
How old?
6 up to 9 or 12 years old.
Okay.
The boys, yeah.
So they just come for one shift in the morning?
Yes.
Every day?
Yes, every day.
5 days or 6 days?
6 days. Saturday up to Tuesday.
Okay.
And the same for the
Thursday.
the computer class and English class.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
You and I'm so happy. Nice to meet you. And we know we all students want to say a warm welcome for you. And that's a big pleasure for us to see different people from different countries. And just I wanna say to welcome to Bamiyan, welcome to Afghanistan, and welcome to our girls.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yes,
Thank you.
Each year on the immigration day, we'll have a competition for drawing. We ask them to do it. There are just some of them, but still we have many other drawings too, paintings. 1, 2, 3.
Welcome to our class. Hi. Hi. Scott, how are you? I'm okay. I'm okay. Thanks. Thanks. How about you? How about you? Okay. Pretty good. Pretty good. Excellent.
Hey, listen and say. Hi, Scott, how are you? I'm okay, thanks. How about you? Pretty good. Goodbye, Scott. See you later. Finish.
Goodbye, Amfas.
See you. See you later.
In the name of Allah, hi, Zainab, how are you? I'm okay, thanks. How about you? Goodbye, Zainab. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Pretty good. See you later.
فصل التشكر چی است؟
آسانات هستن؟ حالا بلیتیم تو آسانات؟
In the name of Allah. Skills, times,
وقتی مهارت
مهارت‌ها. Lesson 5. درس پنجم. خواندن. Point, true, false, things, say, words. اشاره کنید
Excellent.
The school often struggles to support its teachers and students as it no longer receives any outside funding. The staff are all so hardworking, and without them, the students here wouldn't be able to receive any education. If you wish to make any donations to this school, please do get in touch. I'm happy to send any details on or help you deliver supplies on my next visit. Nearby, we visited a couple of other schools who preferred not to be filmed, and here we found out that there was a nearby carpet weavers workshop run by women, where they were happy for us to go and take a look.
So these are one side.
Wow.
This one.
Yes.
Oh, I got you.
So she's gonna weave, and you can see how does she do that.
For the rest of the day, we spent it out of the city and into the Bamiyan Valley of the city of Zohak, also known as Shari Zohak, or the Red City. I think it's pretty clear why. The city's mud brick and baked clay fortifications glow red in the sunlight, giving it its name. Its origins date back all the way to the 6th century, and it once served as a major defensive outpost protecting the Bamiyan Valley, with its strategic position overseeing the ancient Silk Road routes that connected Central and South Asia. Its multiple layers of walls, towers, and gates reveal an advanced understanding of fortification design and urban planning for its time. And although the city now lies in ruins, you can still explore this incredible historical site, with enough to walk around for the whole day. You can trace the outlines of ancient palaces, citadel walls, and garrison quarters, all set against the dramatic backdrop of the Bamiyan cliffs. According to legend, it was named after Zohak, the mythical serpent king from Persian mythology, who symbolized tyranny and destruction. Just like the City of Screams we saw in the earlier episode, the Mongol invasion of 2021 under Genghis Khan brought this once thriving citadel to an end.
What's happening, guys?
We're just chilling. Don't record and then zoom in what we are saying.
No trip to Bamiyan is complete without visiting the beautiful Band-e-Amir lakes, located around 2 to 3 hours outside Bamiyan city centre, deep within the mountains and famous for being Afghanistan's first national park. Now, a bit of a caveat here. Since the Taliban came to power, they ruled that women are not permitted into public parks. This rule has recently become a lot more strict and extends also to foreign visitors. So, how did we enter, you might wonder? Well, let me just say that as with a lot of things in Afghanistan, a lot of it is down to nuance, and divided opinions mean that sometimes rules can be a bit lax. Plus, if you do your research, you'll come to find that there's a certain time to enter this place that gives you more chance of being able to enter. Nevertheless, any time before I try to enter Band-e-Amir, I never know if it will be possible or not. Sometimes it's very simple, and you see a lot of local women there too. Sometimes it doesn't quite go your way, which does end up happening to us, but more on that later. Band-e-Amir is a series of natural lakes located within Bamiyan province. It lies approximately 75 kilometers west of the Bamiyan Valley and sits at an altitude of around 3,000 meters above sea level. The lakes are surrounded by rugged limestone cliffs which divide the lakes into a chain, with each basin maintaining its own water level, color, and ecosystem. The 6 main lakes are Band-e-Kholaman, Band-e-Kamba, Band-e-Haibat, Band-e-Amir, Band-e-Pudina, and Band-e-Zulfikar. The largest and most visited of these is Band-e-Haibat, meaning Lake of Awe, which measures about 6.5 kilometers in length and 1.5 kilometers in width. Band-e-Amir holds cultural and religious significance as well. Local traditions link its creation to Hazrat Ali, the cousin and son-in-law of the Prophet Muhammad, who is believed to have performed miracles in the area. Pilgrims visit the site for religious purposes, especially around Band-e-Haibat, where a small shrine dedicated to Ali stands. So why the name Band-e-Amir, you might ask? Well, according to local tradition, the Amir in question does refer to this Hazrat Ali. In 2009, it was designated as the country's first national park, and the area provides habitat for a range of wildlife, including ibex, wild sheep, and various birds, though much of the surrounding environment has been affected by overgrazing and past conflicts. The drive to the park is incredibly beautiful, with lots of points to take photos along the way of the different lakes, as well as the main lake. I definitely recommend to stop here for some photos before you head into the main area. Whilst taking some photos here, we ran into a local and borrowed his horse for a short while.
He's impressed.
Really?
The entrance to the lake itself is a short drive down and then about a 10 to 15 minute walk. There are plenty of places to set up camp, have breakfast or lunch, some tea of course, and relax with friends or family. You can even camp here in the summer months, and remember, it's an entire national park, not just the lakes. There are waterfalls, viewpoints, and even a mosque. On weekends and during public holidays, you'll find it incredibly busy. Early in the mornings and during the week, less so. You can rent out the boats to go on the lake for an hour and make sure they don't try to rip you off just because you're a foreigner. The main lake is massive and paddling can be pretty exhausting, especially in the high altitudes if you're not used to it, so make sure to bring some water with you. The colour of the lake is just incredible, and it goes without saying that video just does not do it justice. Unfortunately, on my most recent trip with the ladies, we got into the national park with no issue, but just as we were about to head out to the lakes to go boating, we were actually kicked out. This had never happened to me before, and usually if there's any trouble, it starts before you even get in. Nevertheless, as I mentioned before, there's not just one lake, and well, there's no harm in trying again. What's that old saying? If at first you don't succeed, well...
Here more comfortable, more calm.
Look at the colors of the water. That's crazy.
Oh my god. How's the water? Cold? Don't fall in.
That's good temperature actually.
For swimming?
Not for swimming. It's cold for swimming.
And unfortunately, that is all we have time for this week. We're not leaving Bamiyan just yet though, but it is time to leave these beautiful blue lakes, as next week we'll be spending the day at a women's centre, where we'll be learning how to embroider, well, at least trying to, getting some henna done, and trying our hand at cooking local Afghan food, before we make our way to the highly conservative Kandahar province. See you next week.